Today, I want to talk to you about something that almost every English learner struggles with: speaking English fluently without fear. Maybe you know many words. Maybe you understand English videos. Maybe you can read and write well. But when it is time to speak, your mind becomes blank. Your heart beats fast. Your tongue feels heavy. You feel nervous, shy, or embarrassed. And you think, why can't I speak confidently? Why do I feel afraid? If this happens to you, you are not alone. Many learners feel the same. But today, I want to show you how you can change this. I want to show you how to remove fear from your English and speak with confidence, calmness, and freedom. First, I want you to understand something important. Fear is normal. It is not a sign that you are weak. It is not a sign that you cannot speak. It is simply your brain trying to protect you from mistakes, from judgment, from feeling uncomfortable. But your brain does not know one thing. Mistakes are part of learning, not danger. Speaking is not a test. Speaking is communication, and communication is human, natural, and simple. When you understand this, the fear slowly begins to disappear. Think about a small child learning their first language. They say the wrong word. They say incomplete sentences. They forget grammar. They repeat the same word for everything. But do they feel afraid? No, they smile. They try again. They speak freely. They speak imperfectly, but they speak confidently. This is the first step for you. Allow yourself to speak like a child, not perfectly, not quickly, not smoothly, just naturally. Your fluency will grow from this simple courage. One reason many learners feel fear is because they think too much before speaking. They try to build a perfect sentence in their head. They think about grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, everything at the same time. This creates pressure and stress. So when you speak, I want you to use simple sentences, short sentences, easy words. Do not try to make long or complicated expressions. Simple is powerful. Simple is clear. Simple gives you confidence, and confidence gives you fluency. Another thing that creates fear is the idea that other people are judging you. But the truth is this: most people do not care about your mistakes. Most people are happy that you are trying to speak their language. Most people admire you for learning English. Think about it. If someone speaks your language with mistakes, do you laugh at them? Of course not. You understand them, you help them, and you appreciate their effort. English speakers feel the same about you. So do not let imaginary judgment stop your real progress. One powerful way to reduce fear is to practice speaking alone. Yes, speak alone. Talk to yourself in English while walking, cooking, cleaning, or getting ready for bed. Say what you see, say what you feel, say what you plan to do. When you speak alone, there is no pressure, no fear, no audience. You give your mouth a chance to practice without stress. This builds confidence inside you, and when you speak to others, you feel calmer and more ready. Another thing that helps is slow speaking. You don't need to speak fast to be fluent. Fluency is not speed. Fluency is comfort. Fluency is flow. Fluency is the ability to express your thoughts without freezing. If you speak slowly, your brain has time to think. Your words come more naturally. Your fear decreases. Speak slowly, breathe deeply, and let the words come. Listening is also a big part of speaking without fear. When you listen to English daily, even just 10 minutes, your brain becomes familiar with the sound of the language. The more familiar it becomes, the less afraid you feel. Listen to calm voices, simple conversations, friendly podcasts. Let the sound of English become part of your everyday life. The more you hear English, the more natural you feel when you speak it. Another powerful technique is shadowing. When you hear a sentence, repeat it immediately. Copy the rhythm, copy the tone, copy the emotion. This trains your tongue, your mouth, and your mind to move in English. It gives you confidence because you are practicing real sentences from real speakers. Shadowing removes fear because it builds muscle memory. Your mouth begins to know the feeling of English. Fear often grows when you try to impress others. But you do not need to impress anyone. You just need to communicate. If you focus on connection instead of perfection, your speaking becomes easier. You are not trying to show your intelligence, you are just trying to connect with another human being. This simple shift removes stress and brings calmness. Now, let me tell you something very important. Fluency comes from speaking, not from thinking about speaking. The more you speak, the less fear you feel. Fear becomes small when action becomes big. Start small. Speak 1 minute today. Speak 2 minutes tomorrow. Speak 5 minutes next week. Small steps become big confidence. You can also create a small, safe environment for yourself. Speak with someone you trust. Practice with a friend who is kind. Join a small speaking group online. Speak with someone who will not judge you. Safety helps your brain relax, and when your brain relaxes, your fluency grows. Remember this, your accent is not a problem. Your accent is beautiful. Your accent shows your story, your background, your identity. You do not need to sound like a native speaker to be fluent. You just need to be clear, natural, and comfortable. Do not try to remove your accent. Try to make your pronunciation understandable. That is enough. Now imagine yourself speaking English without fear. Imagine your voice calm, your mind clear, your words flowing naturally. Imagine talking to someone in English and feeling relaxed. Imagine expressing your thoughts freely. This is possible for you. Fear is not permanent. Fear is not your identity. Fear is only a feeling, and feelings can change. Every time you speak, even if you make mistakes, you become stronger. Every time you try, even if you feel nervous, you improve. Every time you open your mouth, even if the sentence is not perfect, you grow. You are building your confidence step by step, word by word, breath by breath. Speak like a child. Speak slowly. Speak simply. Speak daily. Speak without waiting for perfection. And speak with kindness toward yourself. You are learning. You are growing. You are improving. Your fluency is already inside you. You just need to let it come out. And remember, English is not something to fear. English is a tool, a bridge, a friend. When you remove fear, English becomes part of your voice. And when English becomes part of your voice, you will finally speak not with fear, but with freedom.